4 survivors, 1 zombie-infested mall, and 1 photojournalist who, in his own words, has covered wars, you know. This is Rising of the Dead, a fanfic idea involving the characters of Left 4 Dead and Dead Rising. But before I go into the story itself, there are gonna be some spoilers. So with that out of the way, let's get started. The 4 survivors from the first Left 4 Dead game, Bill, Louis, Francis, and Zoey, are trying to survive the zombie outbreak as they enter the mall and look around, searching for other survivors, until they see a man holding a camera. The man, of course, being Frank West. He explains that he's going to the supermarket in the Willamette Mall to get some medicine for a friend. Bill, Francis, Louis, and Zoey agree to help him. And then after a battle against a psychopath who is inside the store and rescuing a mysterious woman, Frank, Bill, Francis, Louis, and Zoey decide to work together to uncover the truth of the zombie outbreak in Willamette. And after a lot of hard-fought battles and uncovering the truth behind the outbreak, Frank, the mysterious woman who is revealed to be Isabella Keys, Bill, Francis, Louis, and Zoey just barely make it out of the outbreak alive. Which leads into this. The Rising of the Dead 2, involving the characters of Left 4 Dead 2 and Dead Rising 2. Coach, Nick, Rochelle, Ellis, and Chuck Greene. And as for how these 5 would meet in the Fortune City zombie outbreak, Coach, Nick, Rochelle, and Ellis are looking around Fortune City, searching for other survivors, until they spot something unusual in one of the casinos. It was Chuck Greene who was in trouble, because he was dealing with a man and a tiger. The man in question being Ted, one of the bosses from Dead Rising 2. Upon seeing that Chuck was friendly and Ted and his tiger Snowflake weren't as much, Coach, Nick, Rochelle, and Ellis help Chuck Greene defeat Ted and somehow tame Snowflake. Chuck then explains his situation to Ellis, Coach, Nick, and Rochelle. He's trying to find Zombrex for his little girl, Katie, to stop her from turning into a zombie. Coach, Nick, Ellis, and Rochelle then decide to help Chuck. And thus, after many psychopath fights later, including the likes of Raymond Sullivan and TK, Chuck, his daughter Katie, a woman named Stacy Forsyth, Coach, Nick, Ellis, and Rochelle all make it out of the zombie outbreak in one piece. And thus, that is it. That has been The Rising of the Dead 1 and 2. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This has been Liaspinal. See you next time.